Hi guys, me again. So it is Wednesday today and I've got Asda coming in a bit and we're going to the trampoline park, and so I booked Asda between 11 and 12 and we're going to the trampoline park at 1, but now I've had an email from Asda saying that they're not coming till between 10 to 1 and 10 to 2, so I don't know what to do. Anyway, we'll see. I'm still in my pyjamas. It is 10:30 now. So I get up crazy early in the morning to do all my jobs, and then before my son wakes up, and then sometimes I go to bed really early as well. But that's just the way of things, isn't it? So yeah, as this coming, and I want to do some food prep. I like to do it on a Wednesday or a Tuesday usually, but yesterday was busy. So I'm going to be making some leek and potato soup because I have got so many potatoes, so many. And I'm hopefully going to make some sweet potato cakes as well, because I've got some sweet potatoes here. I don't even know when these are out of date. Can't even see. March, 8th of March, and they are still absolutely fine. But yeah, that's what I fancy making today, sweet potato cakes. Right, so these potatoes cost £1.58 reduced, but they were in my too good to go bag. I'm going to peel them and turn them into some nice leek and potato soup, because I got these leeks the other day as well. These are £1.04 reduced, but I got them in my too good to go bag, so we'll just go by the yellow stickers for now. I have got a litre of water in here with one chicken stock and one veg stock. I went on Asda last night and they've gone up to 55p. So one of my subscribers suggested I make stock with my veg peelings and stuff like that, and instead of putting them on my compost. But at the moment it's just cheaper for me to buy them with the cost of everything going up. But now they've gone up, I don't know. I might be making some stock very soon. So I think I'm going to use about half a bag of these potatoes. We are going to be eating a lot of potatoes this week. Sorry, my son wanted me. Right, so then I've got some celery here that was, I don't even know when I got that, and yeah, it definitely needs using. So I put the leaves and everything in there, because this is going to get blended later anyway. Yeah, maybe a whisk isn't the best thing to stir it with. And I've got some leeks. Oh, that garlic, potato and stinging nettle soup, that was gorgeous. I was hoping to save some for the freezer, but we ate it all over a couple of days. But never mind, I can make some more. I have got enough. Some of these leeks are a bit dirty, so they'll need a bit of a wash. Okay, so in here I've got 7 potatoes, like medium ones, maybe half bag, 4 leeks and that manky bit of celery, and 2 of the stock cubes. I put it on high and I put some boiling water in there, and I'm just going to leave it now, and that's it, done. Really, really cheap, really easy to make and fill in. And then I've got this loaf that I got from the bakery out the Too Good To Go bag, and we'll have it that. But I'm going to try and make these potato cakes as well. Wasn't the roofers, they didn't turn up again. So yeah, anyway, I can't remember when it was, but we had takeaway one night. We're talking like 3-4 years ago, and can't even remember what it was called, but my son had some kind of noodle box and I had these sweet potato cakes, and they were gorgeous, and oh, that's what I fancy. These have got a bit white, they don't really look like sweet potatoes anymore, do they? So I'm hoping they taste good. So I'm just going to peel all these sweet potatoes and then boil them. Right, that's the sweet potato all done. That one must have been a different variety because all the rest of them are orange, whereas this one is more like yellow. So anyway, they're in there boiling. When you're doing the sweet potato, have your pan with water ready because they go brown stupidly quick. Faster than normal potatoes. And once these have boiled and they're a little bit soft, I'm going to take them off the heat straight away and put them in cold water to stop them cooking. I don't want them to disintegrate and fall apart, but I want them quite dry, so I'm going to drain them really, really well, because if they're too wet they go really mushy, and then you have to add flour to the sweet potato. I'm going to add a bit of flour anyway, but you don't want to add too much because then it goes like a dumpling kind of taste, and if you like that then great, but I'm not that keen. Sweet potatoes are done, so I'm just going to drain them. I've got some breadcrumbs for the sweet potato cakes, and I got that loaf from the bakery yesterday, and when you buy fresh bread like that it goes off so quick. Well, not off, but it gets stale quite quickly. So this is a little bit fresh at the moment, but it'll be fine. My sister gave me a voucher for Christmas. Oh, I don't know, 5 years ago maybe, and oh, I don't know that. And I went to Wilko's, and this is what I bought, this little, and it's so handy. You get a whisk with it as well, but that broke. But I've still got like the soup blender and this little thing, and it saves me getting my big food processor out to do this. Usually I've got breadcrumbs in the freezer, but I've used them all. So I've just cut 2 really thick chunks. I haven't used the crust. The breadcrumbs are done, and the sweet potatoes now I'm just going to cool down really quickly. So I'm going to put them in cold water because I want them cold. Right, they're in cold water. Now to this I want to add a bit of seasoning, salt, some black pepper, I really need to invest in a new pepper grinder because this one's chipped. I've had it for years, and hardly nothing comes out of it. Give it a quick mix. Need to get growing some more herbs or drying some more herbs. I really don't know what to do about the oregano. I tried growing some marjoram, I've tried growing some oregano from seeds, it hasn't worked. I tried growing some marjoram, that has worked, but there's no way I'll get anything off it this year, I don't think. So I don't know if it would be worth going and investing in some more herb plants. Because my lemon thyme hasn't made it either. I think I need to invest in some new herbs this year, because a lot of my mint haven't made it either, and I love mint. There we go, there's the breadcrumbs. Oh, smell amazing. Just going to let them drain again for a second because we don't want them too wet, and then I'm going to mash them up. Okay, so now I'm going to mash the sweet potato, and I'm not going to add anything to it. Usually when I make mash I add butter, I add an egg. My son's listening. I add an egg, which he doesn't know about, because it's just gorgeous in mashed potato. And but I want this as dry as possible, so I'm not adding anything. As they said, they're coming now by 12:15, or between 11:15 and 12:15. So I'm just turning the CCTV on. So I'm putting my breadcrumbs on one plate, and then I've got a clean plate here. Now then, when I was looking on Asda, I think it was Asda, it was one of the food sites anyway, and they had like these sweet potato cakes, and I think it was £2 for 4, and they were on special offer. And I thought, oh, I can make them a lot cheaper than that. Just gonna put loads of breadcrumbs on it. You can make these like balls as well, but I'm going to make them more like burgers. And yeah, this bit is a bit messy. I hope Asda don't come now. But because I've kept these really, really dry, I haven't had to add flour to them, because I don't like the taste of them when they have flour in them. If you don't mind that, you can add flour to them, make them even drier. And this, I think, is going to make at least 6. And a bag of sweet potato I can get for 99p. And I don't even think I used a whole bag then, I only used 4. And then I serve these with, or I'm going to serve them with a bit of salad, or if they're a main meal, you might want to add 2 and some veg with it. Cook these in the oven or shallow fry them. I think I'm going to shallow fry mine, because they just need heating through really, and the breadcrumbs cooking a little bit because the potato's already cooked, and they don't have to be perfect. I think it makes them look a bit more rustic, doesn't it? And then I'll have some of these to put in the freezer for another day. Yeah, gets a bit messy. Oh, Asda's here. Oh gosh, it's all going on, guys. So Asda came, the roof people came, we're going to Buzz, and my son's hungry, and so I've just fried him some potato cakes, just having these 2 potato cakes. He doesn't eat too much before we go to Buzz because he gets indigestion, or he suffers with indigestion, so he just has like a little light bite. So he's gonna try these now and be my guinea pig. Hopefully he will like them. Hopefully the roof is done, yay! And hopefully we get to Buzz on time. So today hasn't gone quite to plan, and I'm just cooking the sweet potato cakes. Now it is 7:30 at night, and it turned out to be a really, really lovely day. So me and my son went to the allotment, and we've just pottering around outside in the garden. The soup's all done, I've blended the soup, and I've already done some food for my son and my dad, and they've had a bowl of soup each and a sweet potato cake each. So this is the leek and potato soup, and I've blended it down, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, I'm going to have some now. I'm going to cook all the potato cakes and then freeze them, because they're a bit delicate, they keep on falling apart. So yeah, I'm going to cook them and then freeze them. I think it'll be easier. And then I haven't even filmed the Asda video, the Asda grocery haul. I'll do that tomorrow. And I also went to Aldi's. But I think by the time this video comes out, you would have seen that. And while I was at the allotment, my neighbour over the road, I know they're not technically my neighbour, but the people over the road from me, they've been having work done for months on their house, and I've been letting the builders park over my drive, so it's easier for them to run in and out and get their tools and everything. They've left enough room just for me to squeeze out, but yeah, anyway, she gave me a bottle of wine, got Sauvignon Blanc 2021. So yeah, that's going to go in the fridge. And yeah, it's been such a busy day, but it's so gorgeous out there, guys. Oh, and I just thought I need to be in the garden. I need to be in the allotment. I need to be in the garden. It's a beautiful, warm evening. Yeah, so sorry. That's why I'm a bit later doing the videos. So I'm going to carry on cooking these now. So this is my dinner tonight. I've got some of that bagged lettuce leaf that I got reduced from Morrison's the other day for 13p. Bit of cucumber that was reduced in the magic bag as well. And some mint and yoghurt dressing. And my potato cakes. Look how beautiful that looks. Gorgeous. I think you pay at least £6 in a restaurant or a pub for that if you were eating out. Oh, can't wait to eat it. Right, I'm definitely going now. So take care and I'll see you soon. Bye.